Welcome to the 2021 Lady Haney Fine Arts Awards, and please welcome your hosts, Elisa Collard and Aaron Mercier.
Welcome everybody to the Fine Arts Awards night. I'm Elisa Collard.
I'm Aaron Mercier.
And we thank you all for tuning in and we hope you enjoy. First up, we have Miss Burkhardt with the Junior High Drama Awards.
I am thrilled to be able to present the Grade 9 Drama Award to three talented young adults, Josh Nixon, Nate Lawler, and Drew Rouse. I was fortunate enough to have them in my theater arts class this semester and in past drama classes over the last couple of years. When deciding who is most deserving of this award, it was an extremely difficult decision, but I am beyond impressed with the amount of theatrical talent and abilities in Grade 9. However, these three young adults stood out a little bit above the others. So I'm always impressed with their eagerness, enthusiasm, and confidence, even if sometimes it does get a little crazy, but in the theater world, a little crazy is a good thing. I have worked with Josh and Nate since they were in grade 7. They were both in my production, The Pony Expresso. I had a lot of fun directing these young guys, and the growth they have shown since then is incredible. Josh is currently directing his own show called The Virtual Support Group from Hell, with a cast made up of fellow classmates. He has demonstrated great leadership, collaborative skills, and creativity throughout the entire process. There have been challenges along the way, COVID being one of them, but he never lost hope and continued to persevere. So as a result, the show will be streamed on June 18th for all to see. So we're all excited to be able to celebrate this achievement with Josh and the cast. Nate was cast in the lead role of this semester's production of The Super Non-Heroes, which unfortunately became another victim of COVID. We had to cancel the production for this year, but in the time we had rehearsing, I was awestruck with Nate's abilities to bring the character of Golden Boy to life. As the process went on, this character became stronger and stronger because of Nate's creativity and passion. This was even more apparent when Nate expressed his intent on wanting this show to happen next year, and he hoped he would be able to keep his role and reprise it. And it is my hope that we can make this happen as well and see his final version of Golden Boy. Drew took drama with me last year and then theater arts this year with me. It would be an understatement to say Drew has a contagious amount of creativity and energy. This can be seen in anything she does on stage. She was cast in the role of our villain in The Super Non-Heroes until we were forced off course. Her transformation to this eccentric villain was so much fun to watch. I just wish she had the chance to show everyone how villainous she could be on stage. Drew has such a vibrant personality, and you can only smile when you're around her. She inspires those around her to be the best and give it everything they can. I am so proud of how much these three have grown in the last few years and lucky to have been able to taught them and worked with them. Their passion and dedication to theater is awesome, and I look forward to seeing them on stage in future endeavors. Congratulations, Josh, Nate, and Drew. Continue breaking a leg. I am also excited to be able to present the Grade 8 Drama Award to Charity Quantz. I was fortunate enough to have her in my drama class last semester and theater arts this semester. Charity started off pretty quiet and timid in drama, but that all changed when theater arts rolled around. The growth in confidence and skill set was something to celebrate. Her talent, collaboration, and creativity have really shone through with our production of the Virtual Support Group from Hell. Charity is a cast member of this student-directed show and is playing the character Janet, who thinks she is Batman. When we first read the script as a class, the students were really hesitant to read this part because they were intimidated by having to read it like Batman, with that deep, throaty voice. Then out of nowhere, Charity's like, I'll try it. Well, right there and then, we knew she had to be Janet the Batman. The director, Josh, and myself were impressed by not only her ability to recreate Batman's voice, but her confidence to try it out when no one else would. So from this point on, I saw Charity grow in confidence even more, and the passion for theater become stronger. So I'm beyond excited to see her final rendition of Janet in the show next week. Thank you for your dedication and spirit. It's been a pleasure to watch your growth from last semester to now, and I'm sure there's so much more to come from you, Charity. Congratulations, I can't wait to see you on stage in future. I'm happy to be able to present the Grade 7 Drama Award to Brooklyn Stewart. Brooklyn is in my drama class this semester, and I have quite enjoyed watching her develop a strong appreciation for theatre. It didn't matter what the assignment or project was, she put in 110% every time. She was dedicated and passionate and worked well with everyone in the class. Brooklyn never hesitated to help others or jump in where needed. I was impressed with her creative spirit and how well her characters came to life on stage, even in the form of puppets. The puppetry unit was a particularly entertaining unit for these students, but Brooklyn and her group took it up an extra notch by creating amazing, fantastic puppets. Very impressive. Even when we went online for a few weeks, she attended our meets faithfully, and she was an active participant every time. I am excited to see where the journey in theater takes Brooklyn, where I'm sure she will continue to shine. Congratulations, Brooklyn.
Thank you, Ms. Burkhardt. And next up, we have Mr. Ron with the Band Awards.
Well, good evening. It is my great pleasure to have Band Awards. I should explain the grades 7 and 8 are actually entitled Music Awards just because, as you know, we were not able to have band. So I was thrilled to have these young musicians be so patient with me and learn all kinds of wonderful, wacky things, including the ukulele. So I have two people in grade 7 band that were music that really shone in terms of their creativity, their enthusiasm, and their willingness to try things. I have Julia Sowery and Kaylin Babchuk. They both just had such enthusiasm, and Callan actually went into festival this year and played a beautiful rendition of a Beatles tune, so I was very excited about that. So congratulations to those two fine young people. In grade 8, they were very, very patient with me because they were kind of my senior junior high group, and I just thought, oh, I'll make good use of them. Rigel Fox stepped up amazingly with our electronic music component of the course, and I just was really pleased to see him just kind of flourish with that. Amy Kirby, who's always just so talented, she's also very dedicated, and she actually taught me a lot about the ukulele, so congratulations to Amy on that. Now, the grade 9 award I gave to Nathan Lawler. Nathan has been just a rock in the percussion section, but he really made a point of honing his craft this year. You know, we started late in the year because we had to wait for to be allowed to do so, and he just, oh my gosh, it was wonderful because he'd be, I could see him working through it all, so I was very impressed with. Congratulations, Nathan. In grade 10, I have Austin Radford. This young lady has just never ceased to amaze me from when I met her when she was, I don't know how far the camera goes down, but yeah, very, not that tall, a young person. And now her confidence and her abilities to play so beautifully has just been wonderful to watch. And she also performed in festival, which was a very nice thing for us this year. So congratulations, Austin. Now grade 11, the Band 20 Awards. This gets a little harder because by that grade, so many people contribute so much to the program. But I wanted to mention Jake Chesla and Odin Fox because they basically took over the electronics section of the band, and we are now playing in the high school gym on those mornings that we rehearse. So they have to bring everything out, set it all up and go, and I never hear a word of complaint, and it all sounds amazing. So Jake, I know that's a lot of your technical stuff, so thank you for your talents. And Odin, you're taking over that keyboard, which has been awesome. Thank you. Mason Paulson in Band 20. He is another one like Nathan who kind of honed his craft this year. He spent a lot of time working on pieces, and he played a beautiful Herb Albert Spanish Flea, I believe was the song, in festival. And it was just wonderful to see him really dig deep and learn a whole bunch of new skills, especially in this difficult year. So congratulations, Mason. Ty Holden, also Band 20. He is what I call the percussion guy. All the other stuff that gets to be needing to make the pieces come to life is Ty Holden. I just say, you know, I need a triangle here, I need a tambourine there, I need a cymbal here, I need whatever it is, horse hoop sound effects, whatever. Ty has been my rock there, so I say thank you and congratulations, Ty. Now, the grade 12s. This group has been with me for many years. We've been together on so many adventures, and their talents have made the program just flourish, and I cannot say enough about them. And I won't even try, because I'll just go off and get all blubbery, and that's not good either. So many of these young, fine musicians have performed in festival this year as solos, or they helped immensely in getting musical theater productions up and running. Just on so many levels. They've been like a part of me, it seems like forever, and I'm going to miss them greatly. So I'm going to say all the names and try not to get blubbery, and I say congratulations to all you wonderful grade 12 band students. I wish you could stay another year, but I know you're anxious to get on with your life as well. Here we go. So Madison Bradford, Nicholas Deaver, Jenna Ensign, Grace Hebbs, Jaden Norman, Alma Scott, who I'd like to just point out is now actually taller than her tuba, so that's been a really good year, yes. Megan Spencer, Chloe Stroshine, and Marcia Talavera. You guys have been just a wonderful part of my life, and thanks for sharing your talents with me and the rest of the people that have had the pleasure of hearing you, and good luck in all your future plans. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ron. And next up, we have Mr. Fly with the Senior High Drama Awards.
Thank you, Elisa. It is my pleasure to give the Senior High Drama Awards. I'm going to say as little as possible just because I want to not go on and babble like I am famous for, as I'm doing right now. My grade 10 award recipients are 2 grade 10 students. They took my Drama 10 class, and they were both involved in our marvelous production of Little Women this semester. My grade 10 award winners are Zoe Norman and Bianca Brugman. Thank you to these 2 for the work that they have given and done in the program. Grade 11, there's some awesome students coming up in our program that are in grade 11 this year, and I get 1 more year of them next year. But it's a big pile. I would like to acknowledge these award recipients for their work. Jessica Kendall, stage manager extraordinaire. Cody Bailey, you saw him last year as Eddie in Mamma Mia, and he's been involved in drama classes all the time. Jasmine Deagle, sadly, Jasmine's show got canceled this semester. She has an awesome role, but you will get to see Jasmine in that role next semester, first semester of the new year. Right behind her is Van Duff. He had the other great role in the show, and I'm glad we get to do it together next year. But Van's an awesome drama student. Josh McCord, you saw him as Pepper last year in Mamma Mia, as Laurie last semester in Little Women, and takes all the classes he can in drama. Fun kid. And our Fine Arts Vice President this year, President next year, Miss Erin Mercier. I'm proud to offer her this award. You saw her last year dancing and singing in Mamma Mia, and last semester with Oh My Rheumatism in Little Women. And finally to my grade 12s. Grad often stinks because you get to do so many great shows with this great group of people, and then they graduate and leave you. I have a bunch of grade 12s that are graduating, going on to do great things. Elisa Collard, she's been involved in theater and drama since grade 10. You saw her as Meep in The Diary of Anne Frank. You saw her in Mamma Mia last year. You saw her as Jo this year in Little Women, and she is going off to do great things. She's been accepted into Toronto Film School, and I'm very proud of the time that we got to work together. I shall miss her. I'd like to acknowledge the great work of Matthew Clark. He's involved in the drama classes. He's involved extensively in our tech and our theater, and he makes our shows look good. I'm very glad to have Matt in my life. Madison Bradford, I'm sad to see her go. You saw her as Sophie last year in Mamma Mia, as Amy this year in Little Women, and she just works so hard to do so well at everything she does. And congrats on being valedictorian for grad, Madison. Another young man who's put in so much time in our show since grade 10 and taken drama classes every semester. Congratulations to Chase Erickson Barca. Another hardworking student who's taken all the classes and been involved in theater. She was part of the show that got canceled too, but I don't know what, she might be around town next year and can reprise her roles. Megan Spencer. Also, congratulations to Katie Sater. She's done lots of theater shows with us, and she's just a super person to work with, and I wish her all the best. Another one who's worked on lots of stuff with me, taking drama classes and doing theater arts, Autumn Winus. Congrats, Autumn. It's been a fun ride. Flex, Autumn, flex. I'd like to acknowledge Trinity Martin. Trinity's taken all the drama classes and been involved in theater since the Daria Van Frank as well. She did lights for us last year for Mamma Mia, and it was splendid up there. And the last one I'd like to acknowledge for his work in my classes and stepping up when I needed him at a crucial time last semester. I desperately needed somebody to take over a male role in Little Women, and Mr. Zach Bryson stepped up for us, and he had fun, and I'm glad he got to experience what theater arts is all about. Congrats to all those award recipients. I hope I didn't forget anybody that I shouldn't have forgot. I love what I get to do here and take drama. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Fly. Next, we have Mr. Morris with the Comtech and Digital Photography Awards.
Good evening. I am here to present the Comtech and Digital Photography Awards. I'm going to start with grade 10 Comtech. I had a great student who came in from the county, from Erskine this year, and his name is Lucas Marshall, and he did a great job for us. He's a fantastic editor, very creative, really technically sound, just a good guy to have around. In fact, he even ended up being the teacher assistant for the grade 10 class this semester, and he did a fantastic job at that as well. So thank you, Lucas. My Comtech 30 awards this year go to two people. We have Kelby Babchuk and Frank Phillipson. Both these guys have been doing astounding work, not just for Comtech or for their own marks. They've been doing jobs for the whole school, basically since last year. Any video that you've seen, any of our promotional videos, things like that, if they were well done, they were probably done by these two. If they were poorly done, they were probably done by me. So thank you guys for being part of Comtech. And lastly, digital photography. Digital photography has a special place in my heart. I've been teaching it for, I believe I just figured out 13 years. And one would think that after 13 years of seeing pictures taken around this place, you'd have seen everything there is to see. What I love about this class is kids always continue to surprise and amaze me in the way they look at the world and see new angles, new opportunities. So my digital photography award for this year goes to Hannah Nealand, who is one of those students who has just a natural gift for taking a picture and having it look good. No setup required. She just finds the right angle and gets a picture. So thank you, Hannah. That is all.
Thank you, Mr. Morris. Next up, we have the Art Awards. Unfortunately, Ms. Campo wasn't available to be here, but we have Mr. Fly and Mr. Ron presenting the awards.
Well, good evening again. For the grade 7 Art Awards, we have Maya Smith, Cheyenne here, and Faith Fozier. Congratulations. All grade 7 students stepped up their game this year with some impressive work. Among this group, these three ladies excelled by putting in extra time and effort into all their work, showing a true passion for fine arts and intrinsic desire to improve their already impressive skills. For grade 8, the Art Awards go to Amy Aiken, Piper Simpson, and Amy Kirby. It was a pleasure to have these three ladies in my grade 8 course this year. These ladies blew me away with their continued improvement from grade 7 and with each assignment throughout the year. They all showed great maturity and pride with subject matter and personal growth. I will now vacate the stage and let Mr. Fly take over. Thank you.
Thank you for vacating, Mr. Ron. It is my pleasure to give to announce the grade 9 and 10 Art Awards. For grade 9, Ms. Campo sends her awards, or offers her awards to Griffin Donahue and Catherine Wengren. Congratulations, you two. For grade 9, Ms. Campo would like to call upon her Diamonds in the Rough. Both grade 9 classes presented challenges, and for a variety of reasons, it was truly uplifting to see both Griffin and Catherine put time and effort into their artwork, resulting in truly inspiring pieces. Congratulations, Griffin and Catherine. And her grade 10 award recipients are Ruth Pierce and Liam Latham. Both in Drama 10, by the way, too, so they're artsy kids. That makes them cool. They may be quiet, but they pack a huge impact with their artistic voice. Both Ruth and Liam are by far her quietest students, being constantly engaged in their assignments, but their efforts are well noticed. Liam with his complex designs and whimsical mazes of images, and Ruth with her attention to realistic features and subtle detail work. Both students have created some impressive compositions this semester, and Ms. Campo is more than excited to see their skills grow when they take art again next year, and they'll have more freedom in their choice of subject matter to develop their own personal style. Congratulations, Ruth and Liam.
All right, those are all the awards that we have for tonight.
Thank you so much for supporting the arts, and thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight.
Thank you, guys.